What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. We have a few physique updates for today's video. So let's start with Charles Griffen, 5 days out of Indy Pro. We want this guy on that grand stage and we want to see that back be compared with the others. I mean, as flat as Charles must be 5 days out, he looks insane. His rear lat spread is one of the best in the game. His front double bicep and front lat spread will be a deciding factor on where he places when he stands next to Justin Rodriguez, because these two poses were his weakest because of his midsection. With the vacuum added, everyone wants to see how that translates on stage. Here is how his vacuum is looking at this point. Not the final form of Justin Rodriguez, because this guy looks totally different on stage. Because nobody changes more than Justin in the last few days. I think he will be the guy to beat here. And this is Justin's show to lose. Then we have Maxx Charles, who is also competing at Indy Pro. Max looked a lot better at Boston Pro than Arnold Classic. And that's why he was able to beat a much more symmetrical Regan Grimes. With his legs always being his critique, he is gonna have a hard time here at Indy as well. Ronald Gordon is one hell of an athlete. He has great lines and round 3D muscle bellies. I will go as far as saying that structurally speaking, this is the most superior guy in this lineup. Watching him pose with Chris Lewis, aka Psycho Fitness, seems like he needs more thickness, especially in that lower body. These side shots might expose the lack of size on stage with the likes of Justin and Charles. Will Hassan Mostafa be any different on stage in 7 weeks' time than the past? According to him, he has never been this lean, this far out of the show. Hassan and his new coach decided to do a longer prep. Instead of a normal 16 weeks, Hassan started at 22 weeks out with a very decent body composition and weighing close to 300 pounds. And this is definitely working for him. His first show is Orlando Pro, and Hassan wants to earn his spot on that Olympia stage with his first pro win this year. Yeah, we have been talking about Derek Lunsford for 3 days in a row, but we can't just ignore this amazing talent. Curious to see what Derek weighs right now, because he looks massive. As the great Jay Cutler once said, that Derek has Mr. Olympia written all over him. Once he nails his conditioning, he will be unstoppable. This statement was made in regards to 212 class, before him winning his first Olympia. Will HorseMd live up to the expectations in his first year as a pro? Ramon basically came out of nowhere and placed top 5 at his Olympia debut. Now that Terence has named Marcelo as a future classic physique star, we are definitely looking forward to his progress. 7 weeks till he steps on classic physique pro stage, with 20 pounds to drop to fit in classic physique weight cap. Some more classic physique news. Logan Franklin has lots to prove this year, whether he belongs to the top 5 Olympia category or not. He has made tremendous amount of progress since 2019, the year he switched from men's physique and made his classic physique debut. He is looking so much bigger right now. He has filled his tall frame beautifully, and I'm sure he will be close to hitting his classic physique weight cap at this year's Olympia, unlike 2020, when he made his first and only Olympia appearance and placed 9th. Looking at Logan's current physique tells the story that qualifying for Olympia earlier during the year and focusing entirely on one show is definitely paying off. Have people forgotten about the beast Akim Williams? Him dropping out of this year's Arnold Classic due to COVID was the worst thing happened to him. After a disappointing previous year, Akim was looking for redemption. So, 9 weeks post Arnold Classic, Akim is training extremely hard as always. But he hasn't picked a show yet. Many of you guys will agree that Akim is one of the most dangerous bodybuilders out there, only if he peaks 100%. And we did saw a glimpse of that at the Olympia 2020. With Hunter Labrada and Nick Walker in the picture, William Bonac back in the form, where do you guys see Akim placing at this year's Olympia, if he shows up like 2020? Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.